Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Our partner ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
Your Seattle Mariners.
Just about ready to roll. And starting this one is Luis Castillo. What's the word on him?
Well, this guy's coming off a season where fell short of 200 strikeouts, which is kind of the ultimate for pitchers to get to that level. And it just tells you how nasty his stuff is, but it also leaves a little bit on the table for him to come out this season and make sure that he gets over that number so that he can go into the offseason feeling like I'm in a pretty special group.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. The 2-2. Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And next to hit for Detroit, Eric Haas. And he deals. Swing and a ball popped up, and the infield fly is called. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. The pitch. And now it's even up. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the third out. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Bottom of the first. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. What do you have on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
The wind to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. The punch out there. One away.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And a payoff pitch. And that one is lifted in the air, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Julio Rodriguez. And here it comes. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Moore off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Stays alive.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Two down. Just missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Kicks and deals. And he walked him.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. The 2-1. And that one missing low. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Count is full. 3-2.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Number 48 moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Mariners leave a couple scoreless after 1. Welcome back. Here's a speed threat. Willie Castro. The pitch. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Suarez settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. No score here in the second. And down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Popped up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Tom Murphy. That missed. And it's 2-1. The wind of the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency. Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And the pitch. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Tom Murphy sends it out. His first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. Good contact guy, good defender. Next offering is in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And now the count is even. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Pitch. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Out towards left center. Baez on his way over. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Henniger.
Now batting Mitch Henniger. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. There's a strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. O'Neal Cruz up next for the Mariners. Next offering is in for a strike. Lifted in the air out to left. Number 48 under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the Mariners draw first blood here on this solo homer. It's now 1-0. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Ryan Kreidler. Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And stepping in is the speedy Victor Reyes. And a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Here's Riley Green. And it's fouled away. Here comes a 3-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Haniger. Racing over to make the catch. Tigers are shut down there. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now for Seattle, Sam Haggerty. Next offering is in for a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Dylan.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Dylan Moore.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Going to count 1-2. On a line, base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Ball to strike. And there's the strike. Moore, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Ground ball right side, could be 2. One at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Mariners 1. Back in Seattle, leading off, Eric Haas. The 1-1. That one hammered center field. That's back. Knocks it down. And up next for Detroit, number 48. And the righty deals. No outs, runner over at third. Foul ball there. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 1-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Murphy puts it away, and there's 2 away. This is Willie Castro. He popped out his first time. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Here's the 2-2. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, right side. Haniger settles underneath it. And the inning is over. On now to the bottom of the 4th. All tied 1-1. Ready to go, bottom 4. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Now he breaks his bat. Castro has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
And makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 2.
So here's Murphy now. The 1-1. There's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is fouled back. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Drops into the glove, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Mariners go down quietly there. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Miguel Cabrera. Out towards right center field. Moore makes the play. 1 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 down. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. And a pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Next one just misses. Full count, 3-2. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now here is Ryan Kreidler. High in the air, out to right. Haniger makes the catch, and that'll do it. Tigers fail to make any noise. Still tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now Ty France. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. This one high in the air to left center. And puts the squeeze on that. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
And up next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. Next offering upstairs. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
So digging in, O'Neal Cruz. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Kicks and fires. And now the count filled up 3-2. Haniger stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a bouncer. Whips it to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the Seattle leadoff man, Sam Haggerty. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch is outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
3-1 now. There's the strike. Hit in the air, right field. Reyes should have this one. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Dylan Moore. Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. Line drive, base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Eduardo Rodriguez out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. They turn things over to the southpaw, Daniel Norris. And he's being asked to clean up a mess with the bases loaded.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So 2 down. Here's Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Next offering is in for a strike.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
2 outs. Got him! Huge strikeout there. And the Mariners strand the bases loaded. Back at T-Mobile Park, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Victor Reyes. Well struck right field. And that one is going to go.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Next to hit, Riley Green. Strike 2.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here is number 48. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. And there's 2 away. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And they get Torkelson for the out. And that is that. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at the ball. Park. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Here's a 1-2. And another ball.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
In the air to left center. Number 48 sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. Eugenio Suarez will hit next. And now the lefty. Good eye right there. That's in there. And the count's full.
3-2.
And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Alex Lang gets handed the rock out of the pen. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Now it's Tom Murphy. And here it comes. Stays alive. Next pitch misses way outside.
On this count, runner not known for speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Righty to the plate. Out there to center. Green drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Right-hander kicks, deals. And 1-2. Suarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him. And that'll do it. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Angel De Los Santos. It's his job to keep his team in the game. And now, Willie Castro. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that will fall. So a man on base to start the inning.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Right-handed reliever. To third, might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. And it's a double play. Two outs, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Javier Baez. That's a laser base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 1 left. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And they take care of Haniger for the out. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. In for a strike. And it's 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next pitch is outside. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging. 2 away.
Up next for Seattle, the left fielder, Haggerty.
And a 2-1 on the way. That one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The tying run at the plate. And it's filled up.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
To the right side. He'll do it himself, and that is the inning. Nobody left for Seattle. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Paul Sewald, and he'll do his best to keep this close. Victor Reyes up now for the Tigers. And a count 1-2. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1-2 now. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Reyes headed for the plate. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Eric Haas, for the fourth time tonight. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 2 gone. Now the left fielder, number 48. Next pitch is downstairs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Next to hit, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Looking for some insurance. Or is our friends down?
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs score on the play. And now Willie Castro, 1 for 3. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run triple. It's now 4-1. Joe Jimenez will take over here, and he'll work on holding this lead. Here's Dylan Moore. Kicks and deals. The 2-1 is high. And the right-hander's 3-1. And fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And here is Devers. Next offering is in for a strike. Moore on at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much. So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
The 2-2. Stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. Popped up. Baez pulls that one down, one away.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. This guy has turned into a beast. In there. And so now 1-2. The pitch. And he chases that one. 2 out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 63, Diego.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here.